All right, everybody, that's the wake up alarm. Well, except I've got a window open that I need to turn. Damn it. There. Let's mute that. Okay. So, yeah, we're back with some Fabula Ultima. Last session, you guys, uh, by the power of the lore master and one of the stones, are transported to a new region far to the north and east of your own continent, a land that is kept in darkness and light for long stretches of time, and you are now hitting their night cycle. Um, you arrived in a ruin of some sort of a almost like a palatial estate where skeletons of abnormally large, thick-boned humanoids, were scattered about. Met a friend that introduced itself by eating one of your party members, entirely wounding two others, as you do when you say hello for the first time. He apologized. Come on, give the bear a break. He offered to give you the corpse back once it passes through his digestive system.
We don't know he apologized.
Imako does.
We've only got Imako's word for that. So
And Gary's.
Right. You found a village, a town, where there's some repairs being made to its outer walls. The dwarves you've met, you even ran into an elf as you were brought through the settlement. You're currently in a small house, well appointed, meeting Gary's wife, Thelma. You think the lore master tends to call everyone whose name he doesn't think you could pronounce Gary, which leads you to suspect that his name is not Gary.
Well, we don't care. As in, we don't care about his name.
Yes. So yeah, it's a stone house. It looks like most of the houses here are stone, augmented with small bits of wood here and there. Stacked stone. It doesn't. Is anyone here an architect or a engineer of any sort?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well made. Well made house. You don't feel any airflow through the stones. It looks everything is tightly fit together. The inside is cozy, though. There's a hearth burning with the smell of mushrooms in the air. You guys are set at the table with a plate of sliced mushrooms and some kind of gravy, having mushroom ale, which is a real thing. And now I really want to try a mushroom ale after I did some research on it. Right. Very, very homey. The utensils are wooden bowls, wooden tankards. There is a glass, what looks like a fish bowl of some sort that's on a mantle that seems to be. So one of the things that we had put in our world is that media exists, but the things to receive them are very large and bulky. So this is a little bit of an astounding piece of technology to you, because this is only the size of a fish tank. Only. You guys are used to something much larger, and there seems to be some kind of vaudeville-esque skit being played on the screen. This is all done with magic, of course.
We are down a homeless man, by the way.
Yes, I see. Bill will not be joining us tonight. Bill, hopefully everything is okay with the household. Wishing you well, man. We will carry on without you and slay Dion tonight in your name. Not his character, Dion.
Finally.
Sweet release.
I'm in another country. I've got an alibi.
Thelma is a very apple-cheeked, short woman. Gary himself is not much of they're just a bit over 4 foot tall. Very stout, different from the typical fantasy dwarves, and they are clean shaven. very clean shaven. Othelma has long braided hair into several pigtails running down her back with a kerchief over her head. She is an ample woman uh, who brings you tray after tray of food as assuming you finish off the plates before you. They all seem to be some variation in various lichen and mushroom cuisine, but it's oddly satisfying.
I'm trying all of it. I'm like,
Yes. And there's a
nom.
huge glass like crock of fish sauce that she lathers over everything. Yes.
Ah.
There's a very earthy smelling bread that she brings to the table as well.
Mm.
She doesn't ask your business or even your name. She just greets you all as her new guests. As Gary says, that somebody from the council should be up, and we probably shouldn't discuss anything in case secrets are given that shouldn't be given. And he kind of looks at you guys and says, "Well, I don't know what we would actually hide, but it's up to the council to decide. So you can talk about the weather or stones. Stones are always good conversation. You like stone? We like stone.
Stones are cool. I've found a really pretty stone before.
Yeah, you had asked if they had crafters that can do something with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he directed you to their guild halls.
Mhm.
So even though it's still what you would consider night, this is their daytime. Like you can see the stars in the sky now. So apparently that's daytime now.
Okay, yeah.
Anyway, so the question is, you've been brought this very aromatic, earthy smelling dishes and beverages. Do you guys partake or not?
Oh yeah.
It's always suspicious when the GM asks you that.
That's the point. Half the time it's just to watch us squirm.
Exactly.
It's like, do you open the door? Well, now that you say that.
Well, in this case, considering you are an ambassador from a faraway land, it's really just a matter of whether or not, one, you respect their traditions and you offer any trust, or like Nabi Noon tends to do, is to create very dramatic faux pas with every new race that he runs into.
I've also got the other two NPCs as well.
Yes, yeah, who have been healed up, although they are quite traumatized from being nearly digested by a bear. All right. Well, if you guys are chomping down, please give me double might rolls.
Double might. I'm
Double
in
might.
danger.
Yeah, tell me about it.
We're still in the phase where we're just looking for tens. We're not doing difficulty scales beyond that just yet.
Oh!
Okay.
Hell yeah.
So, Lady Celeste, you are on the verge of being tipsy. You feel good. You feel very open, very gregarious. You can tell that it's the
I'm not
mushroom.
drinking alcohol.
Okay, so that's fine. The
Okay.
mushroom stuff is well, it is alcoholic, but she brings you water instead. But even so, the mushrooms themselves and the fish sauce are very just they loosen you up, and you're just on the verge of being tipsy.
Yeah. Okay.
Richard, Nabi Noon is way into the deep end. You're feeling really loose.
Now, I'm not saying that we've got any plans to, have a military force come in here, but looking at how bad they all are, we can just come in and get everybody. I'm sure, yeah.
I'm sure Denmark doesn't need this place. I mean,
Imiko was talking about the inevitable bear rebellion that will lay their village to waste.
Oh my god.
No, when she sees that two of you seem to be a little lightheaded, she stops bringing the beer to the table and brings a warm mushroom tea instead.
But no, diplomatic incident.
I take some tea very happily.
Okay, yeah. Also very earthy. but pleasing. It's got a very pepperminty taste to it as well, as there's lots of herbs in it. But as you're doing this, there's a knock on the door, and Thelma kind of washes her hands in a trencher, dries them off on her apron, and says, "Just a moment. Looks like we might have more guests." Goes to the door, and then in a moment, a very brightly dressed dwarf comes in. His face is unlined, unwrinkled, and unlike the dwarves you met at the front, his hands are very clean and very soft.
The politician.
I was thinking jester, but same thing.
He smiles and he says, choosing his words carefully, small words.
Trade time.
I understand you speak trade.
Yes, we do.
Welcome to our town. I am called Dworkin. I am the Dworkin. I am the youngest on the council. I was sent here to greet you, and though Thelma here, I'm sure, would have accommodations for you, we have a much nicer place to stay if you would care to join us in the guild hall. Remember, this is their daytime.
Okay. I look at Thelma. Would it be rude of us if we pass up your hospitality for the night? Or I don't know. I don't want to come off as rude with your customs here.
Make me an insight check.
Yes.
Insight plus whatever else you would like. Probably another insight or, well, up to you. You describe how you're doing this, but you're reading her is what you're doing.
Yeah, I would say probably like, I guess double insight would be the best bet. Well, I think willpower and insight.
Okay.
Because to get the courage to like properly like word everything and articulate.
Sure.
So
Naughty Noon and Imoko, you are both slightly inebriated, so you're at -1. You're considered dazed.
Okay.
I will tell you when that alleviates.
We can put that on. It goes on insight days.
Yeah, insight. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, and just because to make it easy, Bill's character is just out. He falls asleep at the table.
That always happens to Bill's characters for some reason, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
There's other campaigns where he's happened.
So 7, is that what you came up with there for Lady Celeste?
Yeah.
Okay. No, she smiles and says, "No, of course not. I'm sure the accommodations our council can find for you will be much more comfortable than our lowly home."
Okay. Well, the dinner was phenomenal. The mushroom, the tea, the stew, the little mushroom steak. Could I be extra peckish and ask if you have a special dessert of your local cuisine that I could try before I leave?
She looks over at the council member who just nods. She says, "Oh, yes, it looks like we have time." And he says, No, take your time. I'll come back in a little bit and enjoy your meal."
Thank you.
He
This is
bows to you guys.
exquisite.
Yes. She brings out like a little flan made of. Yeah, you're not sure what, because it doesn't seem like they have dairy animals around that you've seen, but it has the consistency of like a flan custard.
I'm like super excited. I dig. Yep. Does it jiggle like a flan? I slap it.
It does, of course. Yes. You're a little off, but when she spoons some of the fish sauce onto her own.
I watch her do that, and I follow her lead.
Uh-huh.
And then I watch to see how she eats it. Like, because there's certain ways
she just takes off a little spoon bite at a time and just kind of just sits there and just moves it around the cream around her mouth. And it's like, this is a specialty. My husband dearly loves this.
I try it. Is it delicious?
Oh, it is delicious.
Yeah.
Has a very kind of like egg yolky kind of consistency to it, although it's very sweet, and the fish sauce seems to pair well with it. It brings it down just a little bit from being too sweet.
This is the best flan I have ever had.
Oh, thank you. It's a family recipe. All the boys enjoys this one.
I would have never imagined to put fish sauce on top.
Oh yes, some find it's a bit too sweet for some.
Mm. I'm gonna try a little piece that didn't get covered in fish sauce yet, just to see like.
Oh, it is. It is very sweet.
Ooh.
This earned me my first 3 husbands. Rest their souls.
Well, she's eating it too, so this is fine. She didn't kill it.
Yeah, no, the flan's poison. You have to have antidote fish sauce on it. And if you don't have that, then
It's pure poison without the fish sauce.
Yeah. Yeah, I
She
dig
sees your
it.
slight hesitation there. Just, oh no, I just outlived them all. We have a very long lifespan. I got my current husband by my enormous buttocks.
Ah, well, you know, I'll do it every time.
So you say
Well.
you're really old. How old is old in your culture? 'Cause, you
Well,
know,
we women folks seem to outlast our men by a good 100 or 200 some odd years.
all right, okay, so that is old. You know, because
Mm.
somebody could say, we live long, and they live like 30 days or
12 whole
thinking
months.
that's a long time. So I don't know. Yeah, just checking. If I wanted to produce something that I haven't really got listed on my sheet, would that be spending a Fabula point in order to do that?
No, it would be spending one of your inventory points if you wanted just to produce a thing from your pouch.
All right, okay. Sure. I just like a bag of sweets or something just to share as
Absolutely,
a
yeah.
sort of thing. That's all that I'm looking to do there. So yeah. I just want to get them out and sort of offer them back to our hosts. They say,
Oh, yeah,
these
yeah.
are things that
Tentatively
we share.
tries one, and it's like, oh, yeah, this is very good. She tries putting a little bit of fish sauce on it.
as is the style at the time.
All right. Since you guys did stay to linger over of the dessert, you are no longer dazed, so that can be removed. Yeah, you while away like another hour's worth of time when
Okay.
she starts cleaning the table and it says, "Well, we're getting well towards operational hours over at the guild halls. It's probably best that you go and you find Mr. Dworkin."
I help her gather plates and stuff, and like, all right, well, thank you very much for the meal. This was exquisite. Your hospitality will not be forgotten.
Okay. As you're doing this, her eyes are drawn to we'll just call it the set, the TV set. I mean, it's kind of what it is, just works magically. And there seems to be a news thing going on where names are being rolled across the screen. And she just, it's happening more and more these days.
What's that?
Oh, more of our folk have gone missing, it seems.
Missing?
It happens. It is a very treacherous terrain out there, and a lot of our exploration parties and fishermen they've been going missing at a staggeringly high rate lately.
Has it possibly been from undead?
Oh, don't be silly. That was so long ago. I was a child when all of that happened.
No, we've been having that issue.
Oh. She stops for a minute and says, "Oh, I'm sorry. I am very interested, but my dear husband says that I really shouldn't question anything about where you come from or why you're here. We really need to leave that up to the council."
Right. I just that might be something to warn people of if people are missing. We'll talk to them and let them know too.
Oh, okay. Thank you for your concern. All right. Yep. She just tells you, you can't miss the guild buildings. Just head towards the buildings and ask for Dork, and he'll be hanging around somewhere waiting for you.
Okay. All right, wait. Before we leave, I stop and I go. You remember when the undead were around?
Oh yes, I was just a child, but I do remember.
Do you know anything about like any details about them or
Oh,
like?
we had all kinds of nursery rhymes and fables that we would repeat to one another to remember how to act and what to do. And when they tried to befuddle your mind, think of something blue. How did that go? She seems to
Oh,
be lost in memory. It
okay.
is a problem with living as long as we do. You've got to make room for new things in your noggin, and that makes old things go away.
I think about the three husbands. Gotta clear things out. Oh, all right.
Although, if
Hmm.
you are having a problem, I'm sure that I'm middle age for us here. There's some older spinsters about that will probably remember much better, much clearer than I, unless those parts of their memories have been taken up with newer things.
Mm, thank you. That's very helpful. All right. Yeah. Okay.
I
Now.
have to talk to some people.
Yeah. We can check with some of the locals later, I think, but we should definitely get to that guild now.
If you insist.
Yes.
By
We
the
kind of.
time you leave Gary and Thelma's home, the streets are a bit more active. There's more people moving around. They seem to be a fairly happy people. It's in your city. It's not uncommon because of just the quick pace of life that people move about, kind of door solemn, not waking up very easily.
Mm.
Coffee hasn't been invented yet.
But this place is like surprisingly lively.
Yes, it is. Like people are talking quite loudly, and so there's a lot of smiles around. And though you are obviously not of their kind, while some people do stare a little bit, it doesn't
Mm.
look like you're all that unusual to them.
Hmm. Just kind of smile and wave
Mhm.
and be friendly to people.
All of you guys give me. I'm just going to call for double insight roll,
Okay.
and remember,
Ooh.
you guys are no longer dazed. You're still feeling, nice and loose, but you're not inebriated in any way anymore.
Just wondering how I can turn this into an international incident. So,
Mhm.
Ah,
Barely, but yes.
Okay.
I pressed the button.
Dion?
There we go.
Yeah.
I did, and I rolled a 7.
Okay, so Jameis Imiko picks up on this. It seems to be that there is a delineation in the society, depending on your role. The people that seem to be more brightly dressed seem to be more of your academic types. You can tell like their clothes are cleaner. They have less wear to their skin. Their skin's much more well kept and less weathered. The people that seem to do manual labor, wearing darker clothing, mostly probably to hide the staining that they go through, they tend to be a little bit dirtier, but they mix and mingle just fine. They don't seem to be stratified, and they keep to each other's classes, right? They seem to mix and mingle just fine. But there does appear to be kind of a stratified system of folks.
My armor that I am wearing is
Mhm.
really a hodgepodge of many different things with, different bits and pieces sort of
Mhm.
sewn together to where places are worn out, etc. So it's of various different colours, etc. But
Oh,
actually,
nice.
I guess I'm not noticing this actually, seeing as I.
No, no.
Are you going to start
Yeah.
swapping clothes again?
Yep. Yeah, Imiko is the one who picks up on it, and whether
Yeah.
or not he relays
Probably
that to the
not.
rest of you.
I don't think that's the sort of thing
Yep.
Imiko would really particularly like pointing out. So.
The trade center is very easy to locate. It seems to be centrally located, and it's like one large building. There are a lot of like tents and open air stalls around it, but it's just one long building. It's not multi-storied. It is a single story, but quite wide and goes for quite some distance. There is an obvious like front entrance, though. There are many side entrances, and again, there are many tents and pavilions and other things set up around it in like its courtyard area, where it looks like people are doing work. There's people selling.
Cool.
Well, I mean, I am distracted by that. I'd like
Yeah.
to see what they're selling and stuff. Oh, I've got to
Sure.
wander over there.
Yeah.
It looks like a lot of folks are, when you get closer, it's not so much that they're selling, they're giving away samples of things, but mostly what they seem to be doing are packing up boxes to go into the back of horse-drawn wagons.
Oh, they were talking about
But I
trading things being hit last time, weren't they?
don't remember.
Yeah. So that makes sense. All right. Well, I mean, if there are samples, I will be taking bits and pieces off of all of it just to see what I can find and what is exciting and new.
Sure. Whenever you sample something, they'll try to talk to you and trade, but when they get a bit advanced, not knowing what your limit of the language is, they'll point to their particular banner. Most of it is color-based. It seems that each specific trade company or guild have a specific coat of arms, being just a particular 2 tones of color. Some of them have emblems, most don't.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
Is there a
Foods,
particular-
little kits. Somebody's selling sharpening stones, and they've got this little like brass or bronze attachment that holds it at the perfect angle to sharpen blades, and he shows you how to adjust it to get a better for a dagger versus a sword.
Well, yeah, I'm taking as many samples as I can.
You're
And,
that guy.
I mean, yeah.
Yep.
This is how I innovate and make exciting new things.
Mhm.
We're just collecting stuff and combining it together that people haven't thought of before.
So
And as we go around that, I will also, I will show my thanks by offering them some of the bonbons, sweets, or whatever I've got. Just so, here, yum yum. Just
Sure. There you go.
as a small, like, hey, we've done an exchange. Your samples,
One thing that is being sold that is interesting, because you have maybe in your travels there are a few people that don't live in your major city. Some of the outlying like coastal villages do this, but tobacco is not. Only a few places have it. And they don't grow it at any large amounts. It's like very common, but there's like a little table here that's got all kinds of different tobaccos that have different flavorings put on them. It's got all kinds of pipes and little tools to clean them out with. And the same guy has a bunch of maps.
Oh, we don't want those.
I'm going to go for the tobacco. Fuck the map. No. I go over to. So tobacco is like a rare thing, or have we?
It's fairly rare. I mean, you know what it is, but it's not grown in any significant amount in your area.
Is it a social taboo?
No.
In culture? No.
It's more of a show of wealth and status to
Okay.
have any.
Okay. I go and I'm checking that out, but I'm also looking at the maps. But I'm curious how much like the tobacco is.
Sure, you don't know what their trade currency is. It's earlier you showed somebody your zennies, and it's it'll trade pretty much equivalently because it's the base metal that it's made out of that means more than anything else. But like if you pull your coins out, he puts them on a scale and weighs them out and kind of just shows you how many of your coins for.
So like, what would like a pound of tobacco be?
Oh, just like a couple zenny.
Couple zenny.
A nice pipe is 5. A tool is 2.
Okay. I want to get like a pound of tobacco and a pipe.
Yeah, you find something that's appealing to you.
Yeah, sort of. I get something to match Bill's character's aesthetic. I want to
Sure.
surprise him with tobacco.
Yep.
He's the Hobo King. He needs, the royal treatment.
The Hobo King is awake, but he has a headache now.
Yeah. So I'm secretly buying this for a future opportunity to build our bond further. What, like 10 zenny or?
Yeah, if you want to tip a little extra, you can round up to an even 10.
Yeah, I'll go to an even 10 because.
Yeah, he gives you a nice leather pouch to put the tobacco in, and a little case for the pipe. Shows you how to use the tool.
All
And
right.
then when you choke on it the first time because you never had it before, he's like, "Don't inhale."
I don't smoke it. I just put it away in the. And then the maps. What are those?
Oh, they're
I'm
trade
interested in
maps.
those as well.
Yeah. So each company kind of has their. There are like major trailways that are just open to the public, but then certain companies have their own trails that they protect, and it's kind of their company uses these trails. So like you got a choice of various things. When you buy a map of a private trail, it includes a pass to use the trail.
Is any of them the green company? Because you want to avoid that.
Well, there is I told you that most of the companies are like two colors. There's a green and a slightly darker green company.
What was her name that ended up pretty much being in charge of it all? I can't remember.
Magpie.
Magpie. Yeah. Yeah, so he explains this to you. They're basically, think of them as like toll bridges or toll roads. You buy the map, and it comes with a pass that you can show to any of the wardens on the road that you have the right to be on the road.
Is there? Do we know if there's not a physical place that we have to be at right now other
Nope.
than this? Okay, that's all I need.
Imiko wanted to know if where the siege machine that was used to damage their walls, if anybody had been out there. That's the only thing that was really asked about. And then you were told that brigands had been, attacking various trade routes, but not taking any of the goods.
They just wanted. Are there any common roads that are used by the thing? Like, is there a road that all passes will operate on? So
Yes, yeah.
even if it's just
There
a
is the
paved
common road that you don't have to pay to use.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's just not defended as aggressively, and is not as well kept. The other ones have like every so often you see you can't go more than 10 miles without there being a way house shown that you can stop and refresh yourself and that sort of thing. So all the paid roads are very well maintained, and they have rest areas, whereas the public road does not, or has very few.
How much are I want to get as many maps as I can. So
Okay.
I have
Well, there are
detailed idea
5
of where
trade
it is.
companies that leave from this particular trade hub, and they're basically 5 zinnia map.
Ooh, it's a whole 25 zenny.
Five for a map. Do they burn the map at the end of the journey or something? Because otherwise, how are they maintaining these roads?
No, the pass is
whatever.
taken at the end of the journey.
Right.
Yep.
What? But the pass comes with the map.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you can keep
tear
the
off a
map, but the
portion of the
pass
map?
itself is a separate thing, and they'll take the pass at the end of the trip. So,
All right. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I buy as many maps as I can, which you said there were 5, so
Yeah.
25 zenny in total. Then. All right.
So you do realize as you're doing this, and they weigh out your coins, is that your coins have more worth, or you have larger buying power with your coins than theirs. Theirs are kind of like a size of like a dime. They're very small, whereas your zennies are a magnitude larger. Yeah, so this is cheap for you
I
to
don't
buy
know
stuff.
that there's ours are purer than theirs or whatever. I don't know about.
They're larger, and just so there's
This is foreshadowing to where we go to a place where 1 gold is this big.
All right. Okay. Well, having noticed that, I will I will try to work out what the exchange rate is. I will hold up like one coin, and then will try and point at like one of theirs and like move it, and then do two, and then three.
Yeah.
Like just so that
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know how
roughly
many
yours
that
is
one is
3
worth.
1.
All right, and I will exchange it just so that I've
Yeah.
got. And have a look at the coins. Have they got heads or anything on them? Like
No, they're
how-
symbols, geometric symbols. The smallest of their coins has the smallest number of faces, so it goes from triangle to square to just goes up.
hexagon.
I saw
Okay.
Dr. DVD drawn.
Yep. Yeah.
I tried to find out what the smallest shape is and what they represent with like, a two-sided shape. All right, well, there we go. Great.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm looking at the fish and wondering how many I can get away. I get to go. Through.
You can
I'm
buy
not-
a barrel of fish. You can
Yeah,
buy a
I'm not
barrel of
doing it right
preserved
this
fish.
minute because we're not leaving, but I'm just looking at
Yeah.
it and working it out.
And the
How much
all
is it?
important fish sauce.
Yeah, I don't
The
want
all important fish
I think
sauce.
I want the fish sauce. About how much are the
They're
barrels?
sold in like these large amphora, these clay pots that are like 3 feet tall.
So how much are the barrels of fish?
Uh,
Out of interest. Just
It's like an entire barrel, like 15 of your zinni.
Okay.
And it's like a 1 ton barrel. A ton. Yeah. Not a ton in weight, but like a barrel ton. It's
Mm.
yeah.
Right.
Full size barrel.
Cool.
Is there like a sculptor or like a?
Well, it seems like there's all kinds of artists. The guild halls are in the building, and then out here are people that are practicing or just kind of showing off
Okay.
stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Hmm.
All right, but it looks like it's a busy, brisk day as they are loading up wagons full of various barrels, clay pots, chests.
Well, we can't do anything else. Well, maybe we can do
No,
other
we
things,
can be guards on a trade route later. For now, we're supposed to go to the guild hall.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
let's head there.
As I said, like the main entryway is pretty obvious. Big bronze or brass. You're still not quite sure which of the two it is that they seem to use predominantly for metal. But there's 2 guards on the outside who open a smaller door within the 2 much larger doors for you to enter. And then you see Dwork in there. He's playing a sport that you are unfamiliar with. He's mini putting. There's like a little green set up. There's like a little windmill like thing, and he's mini putting.
Love that.
He's got a big cigar in his mouth. Oh, my friends.
Hello.
I'll look around. These friends. Okay.
You just had a wonderful meal by Thelma. But if you would like drinks or other spirits, do you take spirits? Do you?
I abstain from spirits. But I do like mushroom tea. I have found.
Oh yes, yeah.
Have any?
Well, come to our garden back here, and I'll have some conversation with you. Where you come from, who we are, who you are. Yes.
Sure.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
So the hall it's enormous. There's all kinds of small rooms. So he takes you to what he calls the garden, and inside there are springs. There's like a beer spring. It's just like a waterfall, a fountain of mushroom beer. There are all kinds of pots and urns set up with all kinds of very spicy and delicate smelling teas and broths and soups and that sort of thing. There's several other people in here. Given that they're still brightly dressed, but their dress is in the form of armor, like hardened or kerboily leather, like the hard boiled and waxed leather. It's very colorful though. These must be guards. They're here. They're dicing, having drinks, and eating soup at various tables. And he takes you to an area in the back that's a little quieter. After showing you, like, oh yeah, these are various teas, dungeons. This one's very good for digestion, and of course, the beer gardens here. He sticks a tankard into one of the fountains.
Grow beer in these gardens? Oh my god. We have so much to learn.
And I always thought beer didn't grow on trees. Turns out
No,
it's
of course they grow on trees. That's where we harvest the fungus from.
Interesting.
But only live trees. You harvest fungus from dead trees and you get poison.
Dead tree mushroom, poison. Living tree mushroom, delicious.
Exactly. Yeah, so he leads you into this much quieter room. There's two folks here. They again look like guards, and they're just kind of standing in the room. No weapons. I mean, they're wearing armor, but there's no weapons that are in evidence. Although you don't need a roll for this. You see that the gloves that they're wearing seem to have some bracing around the knuckles and palm. You see that their elbow pads seem to have a great deal of again brass or bronze on it. They look like they are the weapons.
If only we had somebody who could look at weapons.
Mm.
Yeah,
He has taken a particularly spicy smelling floral tea himself and brings it into the room. There's a little silver tray of delicacies that someone comes in the door and lays down on the table before you start talking.
Ooh.
Yep. It's a mix of both savory and sweet. It tells you top layer is sweet, middle layer is savory, last layer is tart. It's a palate cleanser. All right. But he also nods at the guard to look, give him a second look, and he says, no, I'm sure they're fine. I'm sure they're fine. I'll be fine.
We enact our assassination plan.
Yeah. These can't possibly be like those other murder hobos that came from afar like last time.
No, you see,
For
our
the
hobo
council.
is down for the count at the moment. So,
Okay.
all right. Hi. What do you want to discuss?
Well, you have a lore master with you. It's been a while since we've had a lore master around.
Yeah, we found him.
He just smiles and nods. Your lore master, Gary. Okay. As enigmatic as usual, I see. How about you folks? Why has the lore master brought you here? And does that mean that the ways are open?
The way did open recently, and so we were coming to explore. There's also been whispers of undead in other places, so we were coming to see if that has been true here as well.
I see. Okay. Well, he says, well, there have been some rumors about undead. Mostly we're having problems with this group we've dubbed the Iron Wind for their projectiles that they shoot. We've yet to be able to take one alive or even find a body. They're very difficult to track, and it seems that their motivation is simply to disrupt our caravans as they don't steal any of the goods. While he's talking this kind of low voice, and it's got kind of a very samey cadence. I'd like all of you guys to give me a might No, a willpower, and you can choose the second roll, please.
Let's see. Do I want to fail it? That's the question.
Lady Celeste, you are one die lower.
Am I?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't roll.
I'm saying your roll is going to be one die lower on the willpower, whatever
That's
your willpower
because
happens to
someone
be.
decided to
okay.
have all the things, didn't they? Yeah.
Okay,
Might
so
as well for endure, maybe. Might and
I'm going to go willpower and sight.
willpower is. Which one does
Nope.
willpower? Is it shaken? Okay. Alright, so. Boop, boop.
I will spend a Fabula
Oh.
point on this.
I thought you'd do your 7 swap.
Yeah, I thought about that. I'm trying to get another one so that I can critically fail on something at a key point.
Yeah.
All right, it looks like everybody
yeah.
failed, but Richard,
No,
you want
I
to
am
do a
going to spend
Fabula?
a Fabula point, and
Okay.
I
Bond
will
or
use the
reroll?
bond of. I am trying to pay attention to what is going on here because I think this would be a good sort of trading partner, and the alchemist who I sell my stuff to,
Sure.
a Lara Flask Whistle Flask. I think she would could benefit from opening up trade over here as well.
Sure.
So
What's the
that will
strength
give
of that
me
bond?
1.
Right,
So
a 1. So
making
make
that
you
a
succeed.
10.
You're the only one that succeeds. Okay. All right. Well, the first indication that anything is wrong is that your lore master just passes out on the table. Just gone.
Oh god. All right.
Nobody critically failed, but the two of you that failed are poisoned. So you're minus 1d to both might and will.
Wait a
Oh,
second. Wait a
that's why
second.
it's
You
positioned
rolled-
there.
Oh no, doubles. No, that doesn't count. It's double 6, isn't it? So
Yeah.
you didn't crit. Ah.
Yeah. You need to have at least. No. Yeah, you need to. I don't remember. Is it double 4 you need at least to have doubles?
No, double sixes. It's going to be double
Okay.
sixes or higher.
At least
Yeah.
double
Alright.
6s in order to crit.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yep. Okay. Naughty Noon. You have a headache, but otherwise you're unaffected.
Oh no, my 2 worst stats are affected. Woo!
Okay. So the two of you though don't. I mean, you don't feel bad. What you feel is tired. Like his voice kind of drones, and it's kind of warm in here, and all of the smell of the stuff that's coming off of the trays and the teas is all very calming. So you find yourself, both of you are starting to nod away. Naughty Noon, however, you said you were trying to like really pay attention to what he's saying.
Yeah.
So as your friends start to nod off, and your lore master just right into his bowl of tea. The person here, Dworkin, is what he was named, starts again. He hasn't changed his voice. He hasn't changed his cadence at all, and so he's starting to. And you almost like were also just nodding off just the least bit, but you come back into sharp focus as his sentence is now. And as you'll see, while we don't really have any particular hostility to you, I'm afraid we're going to have to sacrifice you to my dark master. And but don't worry, as your dead bodies will continue to give usefulness to my master.
Ah. I pull out a big hammer.
This is where you guys can roll initiative. Pick your leader.
I think
I mean, I want to say it's me because I'm awake.
Yeah.
Well, Imiko and Lady Celeste, you aren't asleep. Like the only effect of being poisoned is you're down a die for your might and will. But just as the storytelling component of it, it's because you're lethargic.
I'm already at the bottom, apparently, according to the stats.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. If you guys want to support me with the initiative, then
If you can ever remember where the... Oh, there it is. There's the button.
yeah, it's under stats.
10. I got a 10.
Defenses. Hey.
Boop, boop, boop. 2. It's
Oh,
a
you got the
1 and a
-1 as well.
2 -1. Not a
So
fail.
neither of you help.
No, I thought a 10 does help.
Oh no,
Yeah.
if you got a 10, yeah, you're
Yeah,
good.
I'm
All right,
helping.
so I get a +1 on this.
Mhm.
Oh, why do you? Oh, because I'm not in the right window. That's why. 13. Is that good?
It's
Probably.
good, but it doesn't beat its 15.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Right. So just part of weaving it into his very calm, sentence as he's talking to you here, his hands start to move. And those of you that are poisoned, it's like, "Hey, how many hands does he have? And why are they moving colors around in the air?"
Oh, he's AI generated, right.
Yeah. Okay, let me. All right. So yes, he is. The necromancer is casting a spell.
Oh, it's a necromancer.
Necromancer.
Why would you give that away?
Well, he said sacrifice to the dark god.
That could be anyone.
But that
It could be anything. I mean,
Well,
that could be
it
the
was
Hobo King.
divination.
Yeah.
All right. Here's the. Okay.
I guess the question is,
15. Okay. So one of his ability is he's going to spend a grave point to make this affect everyone in the room. All right. So
What the hell's a grave point?
you're not a necromancer. You'd have no idea.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, they do. Yeah. It's one of those things.
our dice thing has disappeared on the stream, so nobody can see what exciting rolls we make.
Oh, yep. Okay. I will move that back in just a second. Got to see what the verses of this spell is.
It's probably versus our magical defense if they're rolling.
Yep.
Dice.
Indeed.
Okay, well, that's exactly the same as my normal defense, so I don't have to think about it.
Yeah, I fail miserably. Whoever you are, well, let's find out.
If you're on a 15, then yeah, I fail.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, all of you roll for that, and if you fail, lose
No, we
two
don't
dice.
roll. We just straight fail.
Yeah. So roll 2 dice remove 2 dice of willpower. Your willpower's dropped 2 dice. If you get to the bottom of that, if you get to the lowest die possible, you are unconscious.
Yeah, I'm already at
I
D6.
go unconscious immediately.
Yep.
Yep.
yeah.
Lady Celeste, you're gone too. All right.
Well, I started a D8 and then I was poisoned, so
Yep.
it goes down to a
Yep.
D6, and then it goes down 2 more, which is not.
Which
possible.
is yeah. So yeah,
D6 is
you've reached the lower limit. So all of you are gone.
Yep.
Okay. When you wake up next, it is to the gentle rolling sound and slight motion. You hear sound of metal on metal, tempered a bit. It's kind of a soothing feeling as you're rocked back and forth, and you open your eyes, or you think you do, but it is pitch black.
I try and pat myself down to see if I've got anything.
Your hands are tied behind your back. You pat down whatever you would hold in your back.
Probably yo.
Yeah, you do not feel your sack or your pack on you.
Oh, right. So he's done that.
I stand up if I can. That's all.
You find that your legs are also bound, but you can sit up, and you immediately feel like you're in a small container of some sort, and you feel air rushing by you. And there's definitely a sense of motion, but it is still pitch black.
I yelp. I don't know if anyone can hear that.
All right. You hear a yelp from just ahead of you. Naughty Noon.
It's me. Who are you?
No, who's you? Who are you?
Hello?
All right. From behind you, Naughty, you hear Lady Celeste.
All right. Okay. Well,
You seem to be
I
moving
think
at a very fast rate.
think
Hands
it's all
bound,
right.
legs bound.
All right.
It's completely
can I
dark.
step anywhere at all? Or
You wanna try and stand
in a
up?
box or something? Yes.
Well, it is a box of some sort. Like if you kind of flare your elbows out, you can touch the sides, but you can stand. However, I would like you to please make a dexterity plus your choice to stand stable or fall out of the minecart.
Oh.
Woo! This is where you want to fumble. Fumble.
I'm. I guess Dexon might. I guess.
Mhm.
We're still poisoned?
No.
Oh, yeah, that's
Some
good.
time has passed. You're
Okay.
not.
All right.
That's important to know.
All right.
No, you are also not down any willpower either.
Oh. I didn't know I was.
It's all. Well, we just lost a bunch, and we all went unconscious. So.
Yeah, that doesn't affect me in the slightest.
Yeah. No. Oh, result 11. There you go.
Yeah, good.
Yes. So you're definitely in motion in a small box of sort. It looks like the box ends at how tall is Naughty? Just under 6, about 6.
No. Well, I don't know. I was going to say average height. So I
Okay.
don't, but I don't know.
So
what
yeah,
that
about
is for our
5'6" to
thing.
5'8".
Yep. Cool.
Okay. So yeah, so the edges of the cart come up to just below your waist, like so your hips. You're getting hip checked on either side, and you hear, you're going by very quickly. You hear like wheels rolling beneath you. Let me think. You probably don't know what a mine cart is because there's not really a lot of mining that goes on in Jaiman. But you're moving at at a very quick pace. Your hands are tied behind your back. Your feet are tied to each other, but you can stand. What kind of weapon do you normally carry?
I have a bow, and because we were doing undead, I picked up an iron hammer for that.
Okay, you feel the hammer at your waist, but you do not feel the bow across your back.
Hmm.
Interesting. All right. Hey, we seem to be on a cart of some description. It's moving fast. I'm getting out. And then I just try to fall out of the cart.
Okay.
You didn't fail.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it comes up to your waist. You basically just sit on the edge and just tilt yourself over. How do I want to do this? Okay.
You just split the party, so.
Aren't we all tied
everybody
together?
I'm doing this. I mean, maybe.
Are
other
we
people
in
will
individual
follow that, I don't
carts?
know.
Or are
Yeah.
we
I mean, not that you know that, but yeah.
Yeah, we're in individual carts. So yeah,
Oh,
we-
okay.
All right, well,
All right. I tell you what, we're going to do the fallback and give me a luck check D100, say high or low before.
always low for me.
And then tell me what you get because I'm not staring at the
And I'm
numbers.
getting a 20, so I'm low. I'm lucky.
Okay. Can your character swim? That's just a yes or no. You can decide.
Yeah, I suspect he's had to swim while he's been.
Yeah, remember you live in a
across
city
river
that
or
has
something.
lots of canals and rivers, so
Yeah. So yeah. That makes
okay.
sense.
Then I think the lucky thing is for you to fall off while the cart is passing around a bridge as you plummet many feet down into water below, which is a softer landing than the rocks. You don't take damage, but you do plunge into water. Your hands are tied, your feet are tied, but since you do know how to swim, I mean, you can tread water with your hands and feet tied by kind of moving your body a little bit. So that's not so bad.
Lucky
All right,
word.
so
All right.
Naughty Noon says what he says, and then you hear a splash.
Hello? What?
What? See, okay, I'm gonna check. I don't have my stuff on me. Do I have my book? My tome?
They're not familiar with like spell books, so I would say yes. Yeah, through still have your book.
assume
You don't
I
have
it.
you don't have a pack, and you don't have any
Yep.
obvious weapon. Like a hammer's not a weapon; that's a tool.
Yeah, I
The
wouldn't have my
crosses are
standard.
fine then.
What's that?
The throwing
Yeah,
crosses
sure.
are fine then. 'Cause
Oh
they're
no, no! If
blunt.
they have an edge, they were taken.
Nope,
If have
they
an
were
edge,
blunt. They were
Yes, then
blunt
they're
this
fine.
time
Yeah.
around because I was worried about zombies. Okay, cool. So then I have my weapons on me, but they're not sharp, so I can't cut the rope. I'm gonna try, I guess, dexterity and willpower to like try and
Well, it depends.
wiggle.
It depends. Do you want to try and stand up, or do you want to just try and fall out of the cart?
I want to try and wriggle out of the ropes.
Oh, okay, that sounds good. Let's start with dexterity if you're going to try and wriggle out.
Yeah, like
And you can choose the second.
dexterity. I think willpower to be able to like.
Or insight to figure out the knot.
Oh yeah. Okay, dex insight.
Okay.
Boop. Nope.
Nope.
It's
wanna
kind of
spend
flop
anything to
around
make
in
it-
the cart.
Okay. Yeah, it's a very intricate knot. Of course, you
Did-
can spend.
Did we get a Fabula point when the Necromancer appeared?
No, not the bird said.
Shh.
He's
Is it when they appear or when they use a point themselves?
When a villain makes an entrance.
Then yes, sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, cool. So then I'm gonna spend a Fabula point. And let's see, what do I have to do? I have to re-roll.
Either do a trait for a reroll or name a bond and increase the roll by the amount of the bond.
Okay, so then my trait that I want to re-roll is gonna be, I guess, my origin. Like, you know, kids will be kids, and maybe we tied
I
each
was gonna
other
say,
up.
do you have a
sometime.
bondage origin? Is that what you're trying to?
Well, like, you know, kids being kids and getting tied up and bullied and
Sure,
thrown in the closet.
okay. Yeah.
You're used to being tied to altars because you're part of religion. So.
Exactly.
Alright, so there, and then I re-roll the D8.
You can either reroll both or reroll one.
I'm re-rolling the D8.
Okay.
And that gives me 3 more to give me exactly a 10.
Okay. Then you have removed both your bonds on your arms, and the bonds on your feet come off shortly afterwards. And then while this whole thing is going on, you're able to figure out that you're in a metal box of some sort that comes up about waist high, if not a little lower, and it is moving at a very fast velocity.
Okay, so
yeah. So this did take a few moments.
yeah. I want to tie the rope on the cross on one of my crosses, and be like, Imiko, I need you to keep talking so I can hear where you are.
What's going on? I'm trying to sort of set up. Are we actually blindfolded or not?
No, it's just dark. There's no light.
Yeah, I'm trying to sort of set up and.
Or you're blind.
Yeah, I know that. I don't know. I'm just trying to sort of set up so I look over the edge of the cart to try and see if there's anything.
Oh yeah, you don't see anything. It's pitch black. Yeah. There's no light. Or you're blind.
Yeah, I'm blind. I'm blind. I don't have my gun. They took my gun away.
Oh, actually, that's a good question. Would they?
I assume they would have.
Yeah, did they recognize a gun?
Yeah, yeah.
What I want to do, while Celeste is doing, I want to try and rock the minecart back and forth to potentially rock it off the rails.
Oh, that could potentially be bad.
Yeah.
All right,
No,
that sounds like a might. You choose the
and a
second,
dex.
but might. Okay, might and dex. Go for it.
And dex. Yeah, you say that's a bad thing. Dex and might. Well, don't worry, my might sucked, so I probably won't be able to do it. 13. I did it.
Okay. You managed to rock your minecart completely over, which of course causes the one immediately behind you to do the same, and Lady Celeste, and everything starts to screech and scream.
Yeah.
Make me a luck check. So yeah, D100 higher.
Roll a D20 because that's what I have handy. No, failed.
Failed. Okay, this is okay. You and Lady Celeste are ditched. You do not have the soft landing of water below. You fall onto rock and various other things. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see what kind of damage I'm going to.
Do I have a chance, since I'm not tied up, to like throw my grappling hook across and try to catch myself somewhere?
You can't see anything, so yeah.
Okay.
You could probably have a better chance. You may, if Bert's nice, he may give you a luck roll to have a softer damage from falling. But
Yeah, I'll see if we can limit the amount of damage you take. Give me a second here.
whereas I'm taking all of it,
Yeah.
and I'm going to get. I've got the one cart falling over, and the rest of it's all slam into me.
Let's see.
I panicked.
Improvising damage. Here we go.
Doubt, kill the PC.
Okay, you failed the luck check. I'm going to call this heavy damage as you fall at great speed into rock, stone, unyielding objects, which is 30 points of damage.
Ow! I can take it, but ow!
Lady Celeste, you're not braced for this. You don't know this is happening, so you're thrown, but your hands and legs are free. You can attempt to arrest your fall at some way. I'm gonna say Dex, make the other roll. If you make the roll, you'll take half the damage.
I'm in crisis.
All right. Dex and Insight, maybe.
Right.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh wait, there's an Anticipate roll. I like that. Yeah, Dex and Insight. Anticipate. Bam, 18. I rolled
All right,
max
so you take
die.
15 points of damage instead of 30.
Oh wow!
That's good because 30 would have almost killed me.
It's not like I'm doing much better.
And by almost killed me, I mean I'd have 6 HP left. So,
Yeah, I'm not that
So
much better
let's go
off.
back to Naughty for a moment. Naughty, your buoyancy brings you to the surface. You do know how to swim, so even though your feet and hands are tied, you can kind of kick your feet to sort of tread water, but you don't know how far a bank is. It's still completely dark. You want to try and get out of your bonds.
Yes. Yeah, I think getting out my bonds is the first thing to do.
Okay.
Certainly. Free my hands if I can.
So we'll start with Dex, and you can choose the second.
I believe in you.
I mean, insight maybe, just to try and find something that I can either cut them on or
Or just feel the knot. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's try that. Hi-ya! Yeah, I said hi-ya. Oh, there we go. That's decent. Yeah, well, 14. So
14. Okay. Yeah, you're able to free your hands, which means then that your feet are quickly followed and you're able to tread water more safely. Again, it is pitch black. You can, again, or maybe they took your eyes. You don't know, but you can't see. Oh, and now you hear a horrible screeching and banging high above you. And probably a scream.
I just pick a direction and head in it, I guess.
All right. Okay. You just going to swim in a direction.
Hold on. I stop for a second. Am I being pulled in a direction? Is there
No, you don't feel like a current, or if there is a current, it's very gentle. You don't feel like you're being pulled.
And yeah, I just pick a direction then and head out for it and hope to get to a side somewhere.
Okay. We'll get back to you in a minute then. Lady Celeste, you managed to get your hands up and bring your knees in so that when you collide, your face, your neck, all the important bits are covered. And you take a lot of abrasions to your forearms and your knees, but otherwise you seem to have come out of it okay. You hear the continued. It sounds like the front part of whatever the contraption was you were in is continuing to move, just pulling the rest of the carts behind it, screeching. You could actually see sparks here and there as it just rolls off into the distance. But as it does, like again, pitch black after the sparks stop shooting everywhere.
Ow.
Yeah.
you hear a whimper somewhere ahead.
Yeah, I try to carefully make my way around to find what's his face.
Yeah, he don't even remember my name.
Yeah.
That's how much
well, assuming Imiko continues to make sound,
yeah.
not very far from you, so you're able to kind of crawl, I would assume, or do you want to try and stand and walk? Again, you don't know for sure if everything is just so dark you can't see, or if your eyes have been
It's sort of
somehow
spark.
taken.
I'm crawling. After the
Okay.
fall I just took, it's like a.
All right. Yeah, it's dirt, rock beneath you. You reach out and you feel steel, so you feel track. And you pull yourself along and you're just getting to Imiko, who is just making these awful noises.
Yeah. Ow,
Okay.
Ow. Ow. Doesn't it? Would it? Would it push this? Ow. 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 Ow.
Push it again just to be sure.
Yeah.
All right. How bad off is he?
You don't know. You can't see.
Yeah.
He
I
doesn't
can't see.
sound good.
Yeah. I mean, Lady Stress isn't that much. You know, you don't feel that much better. So.
Yeah. I'm going to.
Can you
About
help?
twice as bad as you feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you help with these bonds?
Yeah. I'm gonna help untie you.
All right. Yep.
And then, oh god, can't use item points right now. I have spells, but do I want to use my MP right now?
No, you can in fact use item points because you could have had
Oh.
something secreted on your person. If you want to spend item points, you
Oh.
in fact can use item points.
I'm gonna. Oh, but that's a lot of hit points. I'll wait until you get how. Hmm.
I mean, yeah. Well, in that case, yeah, I might as well just use one of my 3 of my IP then to get myself a remedy of recovering 50 hit points.
All right, yeah, you've got a test tube of some liquid, or you've got like a little button cap of some kind of medication somewhere on you.
And that brings me back to full. Ba-ding.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, much better now.
Naughty. Cutting back to you for a moment. You're treading water. You're not really quite sure which direction, but you feel like you just pick a direction and you go. You do notice after a little bit, after you do start to get used to the blackness around you, that there are variations in the blackness. So your eyes must actually work, and it must just be very dark. Eventually, you do find some glowing fungus. And when you reach it or near it, it's growing on like a very stout log that goes up, 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 up above you. And you notice more lichen around you, so there must be many of these posts.
Great. I will.
I'll also
pick
give you
some of the fungus.
Yeah, so as you pick some of the fungus off, you can actually feel the vibrations of something being transferred down the pole. So you can imagine this is the long posts that hold the track up above the water you fell in. Yeah, so you scrape some of the luminous fungi off of here. It doesn't provide a lot of light, but enough to reassure you that you're not blind.
That's always a relief.
Well, I gather as much as I can to make some sort of improvised light torch thing. And I guess I'll hold on to the post so that I don't get swept away and start shouting out to see if anybody hears me. Hello?
Okay.
I'm
Far below you, you guys can hear Naughty Noon calling out.
Below us.
Below you.
I got light.
Okay.
Sounds suspicious. I think we should shoot him now to be safe.
It's from quite a distance.
If he's from below, I'm gonna carefully, still crawling, go towards him, but I'm checking the ground before me so I don't, go off a cliff.
Yeah, so you feel an iron track, and then a bit of some wood, some gravel, and then another iron track, and then just blank air. It just after the second track, it just drops off. You can kind of hear Naughty a little bit better as you're just kind of your head over the precipice just a little bit. Also, you are starting to see some variations in the darkness too, some darker, some lighter patches, but nothing like truly what you would call light. The fungus glow doesn't spread this far up. So,
from behind you hear some clatter as I try to, as they say on the radio, bang rocks together, guys. See if I can bang rocks together on the thing on the tracks, if I can sort of create sparks, create light of some kind.
Okay. If you bang a rock that's near at hand onto this iron, it makes a lot of sparks. You feel like whatever you just picked up must be have flint or something in it that creates, a great deal of spark.
Ooh. Now I need to find something to put on the spark onto.
Well, you still have your clothing on. I mean, you could.
Yeah, pretty much at that point, you're pretty much going to be having to do something like that. Yeah.
All right, so you want to improvise a torch. Okay. You get a torch going. You are, as far as you can tell, deep underground. There is, in fact, a track. Again, you probably have never seen a rail track before. It's not a common in your area, but you probably have heard about them. I mean, there are mines just nowhere near close to where your city is. And then, yes, it spans a bridge, and below you, your light doesn't reach that far, but like you imagine that, well, actually, I take it back. You wouldn't have heard the splash. Yeah, so there's just a big drop off one edge. And Lady Celeste, you see Lady Celeste now is like looking over. Lady Celeste, there's a sudden amount of light behind you as Imiko comes over. Naughty, you can see the light in the distance, way up there. It is a great deal of distance.
Hey, who's down there?
It's me. Is it you?
As far as I know.
Excellent.
I'm going to pick up a rock and just sort of drop it over the edge to see how long it takes.
Oh, I really want somebody to roll a luck check. Yeah.
Help, I'm under attack from
terminal
something.
velocity and goes through Naughty's head.
I'm a sharpshooter, so.
I will assume you were not aiming for his voice. So, yeah, you do hear a couple of seconds go by before you hear a splash.
Oh, God, I think there's something in the
About
water
4
with
seconds.
me.
That's a long way down.
You're muted. You are muted, Dion, when you're talking.
Oh, whoops. Well, thank you. How long is this rope I got?
What rope?
Oh, did I lose it?
Well, I mean, you were tied up, but not with rope. It was just cloth.
Oh. Okay, how long is that?
Not.
Not very.
No, not 4 seconds of falling worth.
Okay.
Can you climb up?
10, 30, 60, so 100.
Yeah. Yeah, good. You're doing the math.
All right, yeah. I'll try. I mean, I don't know how long it will take you. So,
Well, as a
yes, I'll
wanderer,
try
you might
climbing
have
up this
encountered
thing.
these sorts of weird gaps and stuff before of crevasses and stuff. So you have an idea about how long it takes the rocks to fall down crevasses, because you've been out wandering.
Yeah. All right, well, I'll try and climb up this pole that I have here. Somehow.
Okay.
I'll try and climb.
Okay, so the first thing you notice is to help preserve the wood is covered in pitch. At least the parts of it that are underwater, which makes it difficult to get through the first several feet. But we're not doing expanded difficulties, so it's more descriptive for right now. When we go to expanded difficulties, we'll do that. So I'm going to call for a might as the first stat, just to be able to squeeze hard enough to stay to make forward motion.
I suspect dexterity is going to be the other one to grip onto places and find things.
Well, if you want to go double might, if that's better for you. I don't know what your stats are.
Well, neither do I, so hey, we. Hey, yeah. But I might use my once per scene ability and swap out my lucky number 7 for the 1 that I rolled, making that a 12 instead.
Okay. So you're able to climb past where the pitch is. So now it's a lot more secure, but it's a long way up. So I'm going to have you do one more roll. You're past the area now where you could have fallen back in. So this is just going to be realistically like, can you make it? Do you have enough? Do you have enough oomph to make it up
might
there?
plus willpower is endurance.
Willpower is
is
what
a
I was going to
suggestion of
ask
that,
for.
yeah.
So
So yeah, I'll also minus. Oh,
yeah. Now, if you fail it, you don't fall, but you're going to have to rest before you can
don't
make
get
more
all the
forward
way up.
progress.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. Well, we'll find out. Pionk. No, an 8.
Ooh.
Don't make it.
Okay. So you, unless you want to spend something, exhaust yourself before reaching the top.
Yeah, I can
but
spend something to reroll.
Okay.
That's okay.
Cool.
I'll spend a Fabula point.
That's what we have to spend
and I
the
will
reroll.
tap an aspect. I guess happy-go-lucky explorer. Maybe I've done extreme climbing before as I tried to get to the top
Sure.
of a mountain.
Yeah,
or
I'll take
something,
that.
So, yeah.
You can do a reroll. You either die or the whole fool, whichever.
Yeah, I will re-roll one of my dice.
Yeah,
It's got a
that
6 on
D6.
one of them, so
Mm.
but that's my D6 that I'm re-rolling.
Yeah. Oh well. And you get
Man,
a
I
4
got
or
50-50
better.
odds on it. I'll re-roll it and we'll see what we get.
You get a 4 or better, and you got a.
Yeah, 4 better will work. Hiya! A 5.
Ooh.
So that is a
Okay.
total of 11.
Yeah, so you barely make it. You pull yourself over. That was a lot of work. You're waterlogged. It didn't help things, but eventually you're able to pull yourself over. Well, Naughty is making his way up, and you can hear him cursing, and the cursing is getting closer.
And you can see the light, probably, if
Yeah.
you can see the glow, because I've got fungus.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you probably just stuck it in your hair, just stuck it in
Yeah,
whatever
anywhere
your
I could.
clothing you're wearing, just whatever you could. But you also see
Well,
the torch that Imiko has improvised.
Oh, yeah.
It's a
I'm
glowing
heading towards the
zombie.
torch.
Kill him! Kill him!
No, no, it's not.
Okay, so eventually you're together. There's a track that's on a bridge that goes over a span of water below. You're assuming because Naughty comes up drenched. You know what direction that the mine cart was going, so you only can assume that the other direction is the direction you came from. You have no idea how long you were out.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, a lot of your gear seems to have been gone.
Well, it's good to know our compatriots are even more useless than us.
So what's gone? Obvious weapons. Apparently Naughty, they didn't consider your hammer a weapon, which, I mean, yeah, they're dwarves. I mean, maybe. Or maybe it's one of those, oh, no, you don't touch a man's hammer. Lady Celeste, they didn't seem to care about your book or your crosses, so you still have that.
Did I lose my chunk of marble?
Anything that might have been of value, they didn't see your book as having value, or your crosses aren't made of anything precious metal wise. The chunk, let me think. No, you still have your chunk. They know where that came from. There's
Do we
plenty
still
of
have
it.
our
So.
shields?
I lose my maps.
Okay, so I don't have my shield or my gun. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
The
I
other
think
thing
they
that's
must have
missing is the lore master and the
two
beggar
people.
king.
Yeah.
And the other two NPCs.
And the other two NPCs, yes.
Oh, did I lose my tobacco and stuff?
Yes.
It'll be somewhere in our backpacks. We can get that eventually, I guess. I mean, our backpacks are probably up, and the people are probably down. But hey. Ugh. Which way? Are we going to go and rescue people or stuff? What's more important to us? I mean, I don't care if the Lord Master knows.
I guess.
Then he won't be in the way.
Well, I wonder where those mine tracks lead to. I mean, we could try. Well, we fell off them.
Chamber.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear that? Or were you unconscious at the time? He wants to sacrifice us to his Dark Master.
Oh,
you guys didn't hear that. Yeah, you guys didn't hear that.
Yeah. That's what, Dworkin.
Dworkin.
There we go. Yes, I've written that down.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
well, he wanted to sacrifice us to his Dark Master. Master, Dark Lord? I forget. One of those things.
His Dark Master.
Master would not approve.
Mm,
The master does approve. I'm sorry. But he does.
well, we could go further in to see if we can find our people. We could try to follow follow tracks somewhere and see what happens. Is my idea.
Yep. That's the best we got, I think.
Sure.
Yep. So you can head in the direction you came from, or in the direction that the mine carts are still going.
I guess where the minecarts are going.
Yeah, go to the dark.
Yeah. Yeah, because at least we're not in a minecart, so we won't careen out of control and go off a jump, you know.
And we have light.
I mean,
And you have
maybe that's
light.
how they were sacrificing people by doing that, but I don't know.
Let's find out.
So your improvised torch provides a lot more light than Naughty Noon's fungus does, but
Yeah.
it's quickly eating through what bit of clothing scrap you use to make the torch with.
Yeah.
Oh, what did you make the torch with? What did you bang?
His
How
shirt.
did you start fire? So, what have we got?
Oh yeah, so looking around at the debris field, yeah, it looks like flint. There's a lot of flint in the rock that's exposed here, which actually makes for very sharp fragments too. So like you can improvise a dagger very easily here.
Ooh. Improvised dagger. Nice. It's not
Or just a
normal
sharp edge, you know.
Yeah.
I'm just pointing it out that yeah, there's sharp stone here.
Yeah. I'm just wondering, can I get? I don't know if it'll come up, but as a sharpshooter, I'm better off with throwing weapons. So I'm just wondering, can I get a bunch of rocks to throw? But I don't know how you'd set that.
Well, you
Yeah,
have cloth and you have rocks, so you can improvise a sling, which you would be able to use.
Yep. Okay, I'll just look those stats up.
All right.
And Naughty still has a hammer, and Lady Celeste still has her holy symbols.
Yes.
Not doing great, but yeah.
They just seem to have little weighted balls on each end. Donk.
Sling is not one of the available options. Improvise just got improvised ranged.
Yeah, let's just go with that.
Okay. All right. Oh.
All right, so you're going to follow where the train was heading. The
We
train of
head
cars.
towards our death. Yes.
Okay. In which case, is anyone? So you can not walk all three of you abreast. So at most, you can have two people in the front, one in the back. So who's leading? Who's in the front?
Guy with a light, I would expect.
Yeah.
All right. I'll go front and get killed.
Okay.
Actually, your shurikens. How many shurikens do you have?
Yes.
Oh, so I'm better with shurikens than you, most likely.
I have. Yeah, mine count as like shurikens or throwing daggers or whatever. It was just like a throwing weapon.
Yep. I think much like in a lot of the JRPGs, it is an inexhaustible supply.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is it something you can share with someone, though? Is the thing?
I mean, I could give you a couple.
Yeah. Because that's actually better than improvised weapon and shuriken.
Ooh, you know, they do have a rule for this. I remember reading, but I don't want to look for it right now. I don't think you can actually share inventory items. But for now, we'll go with it.
I'll give you one. One.
No, you half your inexhaustible supply, thereby giving each of you an inexhaustible supply.
It's just that if I go with shuriken, that's a dex int roll, which is better for me, whereas an improvised range is dex might.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. No, for now we'll go with that. Okay. You can split your throwing things.
I give you one.
That magically reproduces. All right, but that means that Lady Celeste is probably bringing up the rear?
Yes.
Okay. I would like you to make an insight plus whatever else you think would be useful to hearing noises.
I think it'd just be... Let's see. Dex. Why not? Anticipate. Boop. 12.
Okay, you may roll initiative as 5 rolling balls come down the track, kind of bumping along the track, coming towards you. At first, you don't think a lot of it, but you do hear the noise, and then they kind of unwind into these large centipede-like creatures.
Oh God.
Yeah. There are 5 of these balls/centipede creatures. So initiative.
Are they beasts or elementals? We'll find out.
They are beasts.
Ooh.
Lucky
Yeah, first
you.
time you've
Yeah.
seen these things, so
Yeah.
there you go.
All right. Well, I guess Lady Celeste is in the lead, so you're our.
Yeah.
You don't
So
want me
you would
to
be the
roll
primary.
initiative. Oh, okay.
Well,
Yeah,
that's not
you'll
like,
be the primary.
yeah, but
And,
you don't have shields or anything to bring it down.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. They didn't strip us out of our clothing
No.
/ armor, did they?
armor,
They-
no. Shields, they would have taken your shields if
Yeah.
you had shields. You're still wearing your armor, though.
I
I
need
did
to.
not have a shield. I had a
I
dress
do
that
not
gives
help
me.
you.
I have a -1. Let's
I
see if
need
I
to
can do it.
negate my. No, that doesn't actually affect it. I don't have the defense.
So I don't think many shields actually do anything with that. But you can press. You can go to your backpack, and you can press the swap armor / swap shield buttons and swap them out. Very
Oh,
quickly.
I like that.
Yeah.
No. You can do that for your weapons. You can't do it.
On your
for-
backpack, not in the equipment section. In the backpack thing.
So,
Go
for
down,
folks
and then
watching, we're using Roll20 here, and there is a character sheet build for this game that has a lot of automated functionality on it.
It's pretty funky that you can swap that in and out. So yeah.
That is pretty cool.
Anyway.
So,
Anyway.
Naughty Noon is not helping. There's no extra from him.
Okay. Imiko.
Ooh.
10.
Not-
That's +1. All right.
Yeah, not a crit double though.
Canceling out my negative. Hey! 11.
What'd you get? An 11. You go
11.
first. You were not surprised as you heard the noise bumping along the track. They have an initiative of 7. So you go first. There's 5 of them. There's 3 of you.
All right.
You're at the front. Lady
Yeah,
Lady
I
Celeste, I
am.
think you should go first.
All right. God, there's so many. I'm gonna throw a shirt Greekin. No, I'm in the front. I'm gonna whack him with my tomb because I feel like it. So I take my mighty book, Das Buch, and I go to hit.
I should have noted which page this bloody spell's on.
I rolled a 10 to hit. Does that do it?
Good question. Hold on. They've got a plus, so they actually need to roll their dex. In this case, D8.
Yep, start with the page.
They should still have just a static number.
2.
They do not.
But if it says like Dex +1, it means their die size plus the.
Oh, you're right. You're at
Like
the
8
so
+1.
yeah, so
so
8
like
plus so
D8.
10. 10.
So I
Oh,
met
okay.
10.
Okay, yeah, so you hit.
I believe is a hit.
Okay. I do 9 damage.
No.
Okay.
9 + 6.
Yeah, so it's your,
Oh,
your
I
high
just
die
plus
plus.
15.
Sorry, I'm on
Yeah.
dark mode and it fucks up my visuals. It's all whited out on my screen for some reason. Okay, so I do 15. Nice.
All right. Yeah. So you hit one.
Squish.
Yeah. No, it does not. It does hurt it, but it does not squish it. Then they go. So the one that you just hit is going to try and mandible slash you.
Please no.
I just realised this spell didn't do what I thought it did. Whoops.
Does it do something better?
I don't think that's going to beat your defense.
My defense is an 8.
Oh, it is. Okay. it hits
Yeah.
then.
Really?
Okay, so it's going to do
I'm
high roll +5 and poison. So it does 10 points of damage.
Ugh.
And you have the weakened condition, which means your might is down a die.
I'm in crisis.
Already.
Well, no,
Well,
she
I
was
mean,
also
it fell
hit
out
from
of a
before.
cart, so
Yeah.
Wait, I'm weakened, so I go from a D6 to what?
D6. It
Nothing.
stays D6.
You're at the
D6
bottom
is the
of what you
minimum.
can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're unaffected by this weakened status. Huzzah!
Yay.
Well,
Actually, you said you're in crisis, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what happens again when a big bad spends an Ultima point off screen?
no
We
idea.
gain one.
We gain a point, I
Hold
think.
on. Yeah, I think you guys
Point
gain a
off
point.
I think we
screen.
gain XP.
Nah, we get. No.
Gain
yes.
XP equal to ultimate points spent by the villain. Yeah, so we get an XP.
So
Yeah,
we'll get
1
XP.
XP.
for it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, you're in crisis, you say.
Yeah.
Give me a double willpower check, please.
Double willpower check. Why can't I see it?
You might have to make a roll. They don't have every single combination there. You might have to
Yeah,
actually
that
just
is
generate it.
weird. Willpower. Roll. 11.
Yay!
Okay. All right. You're good. You're
So
good.
do we that EXP, do I gain it right now or are you tallying it?
We tally it and get it at
Yeah.
the end.
Okay, you're tallying it. Okay.
For a moment there, you have a near-death experience where you feel your ethereal beings separating from your body, and then it's brought back sharply.
Oh. Okay.
All right. Next one of you guys that want to turn. So Lady Celeste is in melee with one. There are 4 others that have not engaged anyone yet.
Go, Imiko. I look to you as our savior.
I'm going to. Yeah, I might as well, because there's 4 of them, and it's just I don't have my gun doing better damage. Hey, creatures, what's going on? Please stop that. We're friends. Try and be. May as well.
Yay, talking.
Yeah. I tell you what, let's do a
Worst possible rolls.
I'm going to call it insight. You can call the second one. We're going to do a versus test.
I'm going to say insight because it gives me the best. Insight. Inspect or recall. Boom. Oh, God. Cannot roll with crap.
Let's
It is
see,
versus,
we
though.
have D6s. Yeah, it's a versus, so. Okay. That actually works. So you're speaking to them is I don't know, is this a mind-to-mind thing, or do you
I don't. We never. It's
Okay.
it's just I speak verbal speech.
Imiko starts
Grub,
making a
grub,
bunch of
grub.
clickety noises with his teeth, and then they're repeating back with their mandibles. Yeah, they thought that you were dwarves. They really don't like the dwarves. So you're not dwarves. Are you tasty?
We don't like the dwarves either at this rate.
Are you tasty like the dwarves?
No, we're very, very.
Well, then, in that case,
I'm pleasant to eat.
carry on. Okay, yeah, they don't like dwarves, but if you're not tasty, they're not going to bother. Are you sure you're not tasty? Can I have a little bite just to check?
No. Celeste, do you have any of the fish sauce on you?
Have any what?
Do you have any fish sauce?
No.
Oh, no. You were old well enough. They'll take your word for it that you're not tasty.
Yeah.
The most important thing is that you're not a dwarf.
Yeah, no,
Oh, no.
We're too big to be dwarves.
The dwarves threw us down here. I mean,
Yeah. Oh, do you know where we are down here? Do you know? Well, I assume you know this place inside and out. We're trying to.
So yeah, I mean they know. I mean they know where you are. Yeah, I mean you're in their home. Like they have burrows all through here. The dwarves mine through here, and they've got some kind of place ahead, far in the distance that they don't like. It feels very bad. and they're moving things that aren't alive that they really don't like because they taste awful. But they keep moving even after you pinch off a leg or an arm. You know, they just keep moving.
Oh,
They really don't like it.
The undead.
I'll translate it. There we go. Okay, well, we want to go deal with the bad thing if we can. While we're down here, is it far? Is it closer to where we are than the outside upstairs?
Oh yes. You have a very long way to go in the other direction.
Okay, in that case. Well, just checking. Thank you for stopping and attacking us. You're great, we guys.
Sure, you're not tasty.
Yeah, not tasty.
No, okay.
I get that a lot. Don't worry, I get that a lot.
All right, yeah, very good.
Probably has been nibbled on several creatures by this point.
Being able to talk to your foes is a good thing.
Yeah.
They roll up into balls and they reverse direction and roll away.
Right.
All right. I'm going to use an item point to heal myself to full.
Yeah, I was going to just say.
Is that something you do?
Yeah, I use my. I can use an elixir, so.
Okay.
I do
Are
that.
you still, what's the name? Poisoned?
Probably.
Yes, for now. I'll tell you when it runs out.
Okay.
Not that it matters. I mean, you're at the bottom of what you can be for.
Yeah, what do you care?
Oh, I get poisoned every other day. It doesn't affect me at all. Woo.
I just look ill.
Yeah, you look a little not so good. The bite that it sliced with its its large mandibles is ragged. It looks a little infected.
Oh,
I look at you in the pitch darkness and I say, "You never looked better."
Thank you.
I could do something about that if you really need it gone.
No, I think I'm good. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm fine.
All right.
I just profusely vomit black tar. I'm fine. I'm fine. Let's just go.
Yeah, move quickly because I only have so much clothes I can dedicate to this. So.
Yep. So you lose some more clothing as you add it to your torch to get some more time out of it. Actually, here's how I'm going to do this. Let's see. Roll a d6, Imiko.
Ooh, cool. Can do.
If you roll a 1, you're going to have to sacrifice more clothes. If not, it'll continue to burn.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay. You guys follow the tracks then. You cannot feel the vibration in the track anymore. So, I mean, it's been some time, but whatever transport it was has come to a stop, you're assuming, or has gone far enough ahead that you're not feeling vibrations anymore.
Well, I did crash the damn thing as well. So.
Well, no, you crashed the back end of it, so it's just continue to be screeching and tearing along the track.
I successfully did something. We better get a move on because we're going to lose Lady Celeste very shortly.
Yeah, keep moving.
Yep. I was going to use the poison thing to give you an exit for a bit. But yeah, you go along the tracks a little bit. You keep walking along the tracks. It weaves in and out through various caves. The whole while, it's not lit at all. Like they must not have any use for light or can see just fine through here or have no need to be able to see.
Well, they're dwarves, so they might have infravision.
And finally, you come to an area that looks like there's a whole bunch of these mine carts that are the track kind of ends in like a big plunger device that it hits and it's got kind of like a spring that kind of slows the momentum down, and there are various tracks that they're taken off of. It's like a junction area, and you see some of the carts, the ones that you must have damaged, Imiko, have been removed and just kind of thrown in the corner. But you don't see anything else. There's several passages that lead with more tracks ahead, but more importantly, you see another big bronze door.
Ooh,
closed.
Yep. Is there a smaller door in it?
No, it is not. It is much bigger than would be useful for a dwarf. Actually, it's size for more like what those large human skeletons or humanoid skeletons were.
Yeah, it's
well over 6 feet.
It's probably one of their places that the dwarves have taken over. Let's go have a look.
Come up to the bronze door. It has a lock mechanism in it and a lever.
I'll have a listen first.
Well, you put your head against the side of the door and are almost pull yourself back very quickly as the door is very warm.
Ooh.
Not to the point that you burn yourself, but it's verging. The door is very warm.
Oh, are you still wet, Noddy? Because I've got something you can warm yourself up with.
I am.
Steam dry.
Nice.
Locked. Yeah, well, I'll try jiggle that handle anyway, see if it opens. You never know.
Okay. You jiggle the hammer. You jiggle the lever. Okay.
Subtlety. Who cares? Give all of our opponents warning that we're coming.
Okay. Lady Celeste.
Yes.
Take 30 points of damage. As it's a spear, you guess. So the door around the edges has like a little fine crisscross pattern. You didn't really take a lot of attention to, but when you jiggle the handle, it's actually the tip of a spear that makes a little crisscross as it juts out of the door. It slams into you, Lady Celeste.
I look down. Oh, I better kill.
Does that put you in crisis?
Yes.
Give me a double willpower roll.
Well, also,
Okay.
are you at 0 HP?
No.
Oh, could you get 2 plus 2
because
Fabula points if you
healed.
surrender 0 HP?
I know.
Yeah.
I fail.
Okay. Lady Celeste crumples to the ground. It does not get up. Lady Celeste, you are having an out-of-body experience.
Okay.
Your soul has been removed from your body, but you're still tethered to it. You're not feeling a pull to the glorious gardens of your goddess. No, you're tied to this hunk of meat that's laying on the ground and bleeding out.
Okay. Do I see anything?
Well, you see this as Naughty Noon and Imiko look over to you, and they're like, "That's not good."
We can do something, but I want to see where Bert wants to go with this.
Is there like anything else around though? Like, do I see
it's
anything?
not dark at all. You actually see other spirits just kind of hanging around, not able to move very far from a location, and then you kind of understand that the dust that's kind of gathered here is probably decomposing what's left of their bodies, and they're stuck here. A couple of them look at you, just shake their head. It's like, welcome to the club.
So you guys got sacrificed by the dwarves too?
Yeah, so oddly, there is not a problem with language at all when you're dead. And the sacrifice by necromancers, it's not always been dwarves. That's been a relatively new thing. Killed down here. All of them have been cursed or marked in some way before their death. So when they died, this happened.
Oh.
Naughty and Imiko, you look at Lady Celeste, who has a spear right through her heart. She's not moving or breathing.
I'm going to try and do something about that because I can cast a spell to help. I don't know if it's going to do anything or not. I cast Mellow Dance.
Okay.
It's 10 magic points. It's instantaneous, and it gives you 30 hit points plus recovers one status effect of the caster's choice.
Okay.
I don't know.
I assume you pull the spear out of her.
Magic. I could probably just eject it as a heal.
Okay. The body sits up, and the body stands up.
That's a good way to place it.
There's no light in the eyes at all. It's Lady Celeste is still not breathing.
I kind of just watch my body get up and I go,
Yes.
what the fuck? And it cuts me off and goes back to you guys.
Well, the good news is that I now have a spear. Actually, I don't know. You can use a spear as well, Moddy?
I mean,
Well, we were just sort of, Lady Sis, hello, glad you're back with us, because nothing has
that was
happened that
close.
Yeah.
There's
Try to,
absolutely
like-
no reply.
Can I like go into my body? I like
You try, but
yeah.
actually, make me a willpower might roll.
Oh.
Force a way in.
Crit, fumble, crit, fumble, crit, fumble.
8.
Okay, you want to spend anything or just let it roll?
Why not? I'll use my last Fabula point to make sure we get.
Mark another experience point because another Ultima point was spent.
Okay. We're
Okay.
going to go up at the end of this.
So I add that now. We're not tallying that for later.
Tell us later.
Yeah, we tally it for later.
You're tallying it. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna spend a Fabula point to re-roll the 3, the D8.
Yeah.
50
50.
It's gonna be my knowledge of my as a priestess of time, and I'm like, it's not my time.
Cool.
Then I re-roll the D8. I guess it is my time.
Okay, for a moment there, you can't enter your body, but you felt like you could almost like puppet it, like you could maybe get it to talk by shoving your hand up into your brain and moving it like a puppet. But it doesn't quite work. But you're absolutely right, Lady Celeste. It isn't your time. Your body is between life and death. It's not quite alive. It's not quite dead.
I just look at all the other spirits and I point at my body and I'm like, what the heck?
They all just kind of look morosely at you.
So we going through this door then?
Yes.
Okay. Do we need to look closer to make sure we don't get speared?
Well, we can use the spear as a bit of a distance test.
That sounds good.
I also know where it comes from now, so just move out of the way and then jiggle it more.
Okay. So the spears are relatively short. They're about 3 foot long. So you figure that's the door itself is probably that thick. When you touch the lock or you touch the handle or move the handle, you're assuming without putting a key in place or picking it, a spear juts forward.
Ooh, infinite spears.
And
Okay.
So and they retract though if they don't actually pierce anything.
Yeah. But you can grab them when they.
So
infinite spears.
I mean, you can figure like, hey, yeah, you got to put a key in there, or you've got to unlock it before touching the lever.
Okay. Anyone know how to unlock?
I think our hobo was a rogue. If you see what I mean.
Was he?
Yeah. All right. Any ideas, Lady Celeste? I don't know.
She just stares blankly at you.
All right. Okay.
It's funny. She's been holding her breath for a really long time.
I mean, I don't pay attention to when people breathe and don't breathe.
Yeah. It's like saying you don't know. It's like saying how much often do you notice yourself blinking?
Yeah. All right.
The other thing we could do is just sort of bang on the door and see if anyone comes to say hello.
I mean, do we want to attract attention?
It's not exactly. We're not exactly subtlety here.
Are the centipede, millipede things still with us?
No,
They
they
gone?
went off long ago.
They went off, did they? Okay, all right.
Because we went with tasting, so they didn't stick around.
All right, okay. So the carts come to here, right?
Yeah.
But then they stop, and somebody must open the door to get
Mm-hmm.
out.
Presume so.
So, mean, I don't know.
Oh, maybe there's something that happens with the cart. Maybe that trips something, and if we can do that, then they'll think another cart's turned up.
You want to look?
Worth a
Yeah,
try.
we'll have a look. Oh, yeah.
Sure. Give me an insight plus whatever else as you look around to see if
I'm
there's any
gonna
kind of
do
trip, pressure
full
bait, something.
insight. Inspect.
That sounds good.
Ooh, so close. Yeah, I'm sure I'll spend a character point, Fabula point. I'll just make that first and use my bond with Alfonso, the guard. Is the conspiracy guard? Is he? If he was here, he would think they would work like this. And here's the thing.
Yeah. No, so you assume that that big pillow spring thing probably has some kind of tripwire inside, or maybe even just a bell, or maybe it makes a sound. And so you push at it and you lean on it until you can get the spring to compress all the way. And then sure enough, you do hear like a chime.
Ooh.
And the door opens, and there's this massive dwarf. Massive, and he's not tall, but he's twice as wide as the dwarves you had seen up top. And he is quite obviously not alive.
Excellent.
And the door opens. He leaves it open, and he comes over, and he reaches out to where a cart would have been, where you're standing now. And he goes down to pick up a cart, and you can tell like he is wide enough and likely strong enough to pick up these iron carts and to place them in the nooks that you saw the carts were on. And it looks a little confused at first when there's not a cart there.
Let's go. Come on, let's go.
Through the door.
Okay, Lady Celeste's body follows
Come
you.
on, Celeste. Look, I know it's a harrowing experience. You're getting stabbed by that spear, but you gotta snap out of it.
All right, we'll end it there. We're at midnight. Dion, you are between life and death, a body that will just follow them around.
He's trying to get the camera to focus.
Yes.
There we go.
Dion will be gone for the next month, so we'll be playing a few sessions without him. Lady Celeste will be hanging around.
Zombie mode. I love it.
Yeah, the good thing though is short of having yourself be dismembered, you can't really take any more damage. You're already dead.
Don't worry, we'll make sure you are dismembered somehow.
Set on
Sewn
fire.
back together again or something.
Amazingly, somehow next week we're playing with our shorts back with us. That's going to be impressive.
I mean, he just rises from the dirt.
Or possibly they were here first, and then we're going to find them right, and he's tied up. And we're just going to free him in the morning.
Yeah. So your characters are playing it dumb, so I'm not going to enlighten you guys any further. But yes, something was done to you all.
We're playing
Something was done to you all. We'll leave it at that. So everybody, we'll send Dion off to his what is this, a yearly trek for you?
Yeah, it's a yearly little vacation I do. I go out to California, see a friend. We go to a full immersive cyberpunk festival where you're in character the whole week, and some extreme weather camping, and it's just a whole lot of fun.
The extreme weather camping does not sound like a lot of fun.
I enjoy it because I like the weather out there. Dry heat is the best. I hate humidity, so.
If I can't plug my CPAP machine in, it's a no-go. All right. Well, are you going to stream anything while you're out there? Or are you just going to be silent for the month? Okay.
I'm going to be radio silent. I'll be on Discord probably. Yeah.
Very good. Richard, tell us all about your own stream.
Yeah, all right, I will. Hi, I'm Richard, and I will be streaming video games here on Twitch at LMTDTMFFR. Wait, before I say that bit. Tomorrow we will be doing exciting co-op gaming here with James on the stream just before.
Probably. Let's not break my promises that we can.
But the plan is to be on like 5 hours before Bert's Sinless game starts up. So yeah, we'll be there doing that. And as I said, you can find me at LMTDTMFFR or say it with me now.
Limited time
Limited
offer.
time offer.
No vowels.
No vowels.
It's wrecked every time. Jameis, tell us all about your blog.
I've got a blog. It's my external memory because I can't remember anything. It's jameshenwright.blogspot.com, and I nearly forgot the URL. So come see what I've forgotten recently.
The URL. You just told us.
Mm-hmm. We did 0.2 of a point better this time, apparently, guys, on that nice following along with Richard's. Dion, did you want to throw anything out there? A link to the stuff that you do?
Well, when I'm not playing TTRPGs with all my super cool, awesome friends, that's you guys. You can find me at my channel, Substance is Used, except I'm not going to stream for a month starting Wednesday. But this weekend and the next couple of days, until then, I might be desperately trying to either get to the very end of Final Fantasy VII or beat it. I don't think I'm going to do it, but, you know, we're going to try.
Is this the remake or the original?
The original. I have the Steam port.
Okay. Nice. Sounds good. And if you found us, you know where we are, but go to BlueMagic, BLUMAGIK.com for more years of silliness like this than I like to admit to. But go and check that out. Tomorrow night, we're going to be playing some Sinless. You can check back in with us then. Thanks, everybody, for watching tonight. We had quite a few people in the lobby tonight. Very nice. Appreciate it. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.